Hello friends, welcome to DNT English classes. Well, I'm very excited for today's sessions because I have a very special video, a new video for us to learn different kind of sentences as well expressions to use in our everyday conversation. You know, as it was a big concern always as how to improve our contents. This is very important. We have the knowledge as how to make the sentences, but it is difficult sometimes to use that knowledge as to form our skills. तो आज एक हम skills develop करेंगे जिसमें हम लोग different kind of sentences को पढ़ेंगे, उसके यूज देखेंगे, उसके ग्रामर को देखेंगे और विल मेक श्योर दैट एटलीस्ट वी लर्न दीज 10 sentences and expression today for our conversation and dialogues. Without wasting my time, the first expression is yes, certainly. What is the meaning in Hindi? निश्चित रूप से, स्वाभाविक रूप से. When can we use yes, certainly? Well, certainly can be used as to answer a question in the affirmative way. जब हमें किसी क्वेश्चन का आंसर अफर्मेटिव में देना होता है तो हम सर्टेनली का यूज़ करते हैं, या फिर सर्टेनली का यूज़ हम तब करते हैं व्हेन वी आर वेरी श्योर अबाउट समथिंग, व्हेन वी आर वेरी डेफिनेट अबाउट समथिंग, देन वी से सर्टेनली. और वी कैन से दैट certainly is used when there is no doubt about anything. You are very clear about anything. For example, if somebody asks me that can you be able to finish this job or work by tomorrow? हमारा आंसर होता है yes, certainly it will be finished. Yeah, I can finish it by tomorrow. So simply you can give the answer to the questions. Certainly. Well, the another word is yes, of course. Yes, of course. हाँ, बेशक, जरूर. There is a slight difference. थोड़ा सा अंतर है इसमें yes, certainly और yes, of course में. Certainly का यूज करते हैं जब हमारे पास किसी चीज को लेकर कोई डाउट्स नहीं रहता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर कहते हैं ही वॉज सर्टेनली ड्रंक, दैट मीन्स देर इज नो डाउट दैट ही वॉज ड्रंक. यस ऑफ कोर्स, हाँ बेशक जरूर. इट इज यूज टू गिव परमिशन, इट इज यूज टू गिव it is used to give the definite answer to a question. For examples, agar somebody asks may I come in, so in order to give permission you may say of course you may. Can you do this work? Of course I can. So simply yes, of course is used in order to give permission. Or simply when you want to answer a question, you can say of course as to make it a quite definite. You are very sure about anything. Yes, of course is used mainly when you want to say somebody which is already known, or the person may not have any confusion about what you are saying. It is clearly known. So you say yes, of course. हाँ बेशक या फिर जरूर. Now Next word is hang on. To wait a moment. जब हम किसी को कुछ पल के लिए रुकने के लिए कहते हैं तो वहां पर हम यूज करते हैं hang on. या फिर इसे पकड़ने के केस में जब आप किसी को होल्ड करने के लिए कहते हैं, कुछ क्षण किसी चीज को पकड़ने के लिए कहते हैं, या इसका यूज पकड़ने के केस में भी होता है. Hang on for a minute while I finish my work. That means you are asking someone to wait for a minute by the time you can finish what you were doing. Hang on, or another word is hold on. Hold on का मतलब भी होता है रुकना, to wait or to stop. When you want to ask someone to wait or stop, you can use hold on, especially when we are talking over phone. When there is active call going on and suddenly some other calls comes to your phone, so you can ask your listener, the person you are speaking to, you can ask him to hold on for a minute so that you can attend the other call and again can come back to your existing call. So hold on or hang on is a little bit similar in meaning, and yes certainly or yes of course we are a little bit similar to each other. Now coming to I was curious, the expression is I was curious. What does curious mean? Curious का मतलब क्या होता है? It means eager to know or learn something. For example, you want to speak English, but you don't know how to do it. So you can say that I was curious for each and everything which can help me to speak English. Your friend has appeared at the examination and you were very eager to know about his result. So you can say that I was curious about his result, about his performance, I'm curious about my future. That means I'm very eager to know what will happen in my future. So the expression is I was curious. Now the next word is okay. Okay. Actually, okay stands for all right. When can okay be used in what are different situations? Okay can be used to express agreement. When you want to agree with somebody, you can say okay. When you want to change the topic, when we move from one topic to other, we say okay, we are going for the next exercise, next topic. When we want to check somebody's understanding, whether the person has understood or not, we say is it okay? When person says okay, it makes clear, it clarifies that the person has understood. Sometimes it is also used to verify that everything is alright. Is it okay? When you say yeah, it's okay, that means there is no problem anywhere, everything is alright. Sometimes okay is used to say that it was satisfactory but not good. For example, if somebody asks me, okay DNT, tell me how was the meal, how was the party, I can say yeah, it was satisfactory. That means it was okay. What does it mean? It was okay. That means party was of course satisfactory but not much. That was okay. It means it was not much more interesting or a decent party. Now the next, I can only do. Number 7. I can only do. What does this mean? What does this signify? What is this expression? I can only do. I can only do means that I can't do many things. It means that I have a limitations. I have limitations of doing things. I can only suggest that at a time only one action is possible, not many. So this is very interesting expression. I can only do, that means I'm not authorized for doing other things. There is a limitation for my work and it is I can only do. मैं सिर्फ कर सकता. This is what the Hindi is coming. Now our next expression is bear with me. आपको मेरे साथ सहना होगा. Here bear means to suffer, to tolerate. Bear with me. I know that this lecture is going to be lengthy, but bear with me. That means I wanted to make it clear that in whatsoever situation you are to cooperate and you are to be with, so I can say that bear with me. When somebody is becoming impatient about anything, suppose you are teaching a class, you are taking a class, and some of the students are not becoming more interested. They are not live in your class. So in order to tell them to be patient, you can say, hello students, bear with me. That means be patient till the end. जब तक मैं ख़त्म करता हूँ तब तक आप patiently मेरी बात को सुने. So hear me out और be patient. इस दोनों आइडिया को एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए we can say bear with me. Now the next expression is obviously. Obviously, जाहिर है. When can you say obviously? When you think that there is no doubt about anything, you are sure of certain things, you say obviously. It means clearly, certainly, or you can say that it is needless to say. You know, he obviously appreciated you. That means there is no doubt that he has not appreciated you, he has appreciated you. Obviously, I was present there. That means that you wanted to say कि जाहिर है मैं वहाँ उपस्थित था. Now the next word is I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Here I'm afraid does not mean that I'm terrified, I'm horrified. It has a different meaning here. I'm afraid means मुझे खेद है. I'm sorry. So when can you say I'm afraid? इसका उपयोग कब हो सकता है? तो when you want to say somebody in a polite way that might annoy him, might make him angry, or something which you want to say somebody which is not happily welcomed. You know, when you want to give somebody sad news, even which you are not happy with, इस बात को कहते हुए आप भी खुश नहीं हैं, तो आप कहते हैं I'm afraid. मुझे शक है, मुझे खेद है, मुझे दुख है इस बात का. Suppose somebody tells me, DND, can you help me? In case if I'm not able to help him, so when I say no, it will definitely disappoint him. It will definitely make him not happy. So when I know that this will hurt him, annoy him, disturb him, it's better I can say, yeah, I'm afraid that I can't help you. Suppose you go to inquire somewhere, you ask that, hello, listen, is your brother in? Is your father at home? In case if you are not sure, or perhaps if he's not home, you can say, I'm afraid, whether he's in or out. That means you have not made it clear that the person is at home or where. So in that confusion, you may say that I'm afraid. Hello DNT, can you meet me tomorrow? I'm afraid I can't meet you tomorrow. So when you want to say no to somebody, you know that this will make him not happy, you can say I'm afraid. Or at the same time, you can also use I'm afraid not. That means you don't feel anything bad and sad about anything. You are confident. You can say I'm afraid not. Or when you want to say something negative to somebody, you say I'm afraid. So again, I'll wrap this one. First one is yes, certainly. हाँ, निश्चित रूप से, स्वाभाविक रूप से. Are you coming tomorrow? Oh, certainly. Will you do it? Yes, certainly. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Next word, hang on. Hold on. I was curious. Okay. I can only do. We're with me. Obviously. I'm afraid. Well, if you practice every single day 5 to 10 expressions per day, I'm very sure after some time we will be in condition to be able to express different kind of ideas, different kind of sentences, and this is how our need and demand is. This is what it is required at this stage. Sometimes we wanted to speak something, but the idea does not come. Sometimes we want to open our mouth, but we lack contents, and this makes us really trapped, and we are unable in that case to speak anything. So this video, this session will definitely help us to improve our expressions and sentences on everyday basis. If we practice like 5 to 10 sentences every day, after some time we'll have stock of sentences and expressions to use in English. So that's all in this session. I hope that you must have learned these 10 sentences. You will practice it again and again so that you can master it all. And I hope that you like this video. Yes, at last I would like to ask you, if you like my videos, you will definitely subscribe for sure, share, and will comment. I'm very hopeful. Thank you. Bye for now.